is Asinine Radio. This is the weekly music podcast where every week we get into our Fearless Beer review. We get into the vinyl stuff we picked up, stuff we've been listening to, and Just Record Store, Desert Grooves Records. Huge shout out. And we round it out with some new music and other happenings in the music world. My name is Tyler, and way out there, hundreds of miles away, is Jeff. Yeah. And while you're listening, go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars, tell all your friends, share all the posts. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button, and that's it. That's all. Why are you making that face? Please don't do that. Let's jump right into it. Fearless Beer Review. What do we got today, Jeff? Go.
What the fuck? No. So I have a hazy IPA. It's got some weird things. It's hopped with, these are the different hops that they're using. Strata, right? That's
Normal.
something. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Equinaut, maybe? EKUANOT. Equinaut, thank you. And then Idaho 7 Cryo. Fucking A.
Idaho 7 Cryo. Okay.
It's like reading the back of like a Lucky Charms thing where it's like yellow 5 and fucking all the weird shit, right? Idaho 7 Cryo. That sounds like an organic fucking plant that God made. Anyway, it's called Dragon House, right?
Okay.
And it looks like
this.
Your favorite TV show.
Oh,
Say
yeah.
your favorite TV show, right? Don't you like that kind of shit?
I don't like that show. No, I don't like Game of Thrones.
The House of
I don't like House of the Dragons. Don't like those
House
shows.
of 1,000 Thrones.
They're not that
That's the
good.
kind of stuff you like.
Yeah, it's the same font as the shows.
It's the same show. Like my beer is the same show that you love, and that's your thing.
I don't like.
But anyway,
I don't
that's
love
what
that
it
show.
is.
It's a stupid show.
It's from a brewery called Dissolver, but it's spelled all cutesy. Like there's no I in this VR, whatever. So
Sounds
a
stupid.
lot of things here I'm already not really liking, but it's from North Carolina, so there's something.
Our boy Mike, friend of the pod.
My boy Mike, probably he's been there.
You should text him, see if he's heard of it.
I'll text him a little pic. I'll text him the Untapped check-in.
All right,
Guess he'll get that.
he will. All right, you ready? So I got a tried and true, a solid beer I've had already. I didn't have time to go to the store, so I got a Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, the one and only Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. Excellent beer. Can't go wrong with it. I mean, I'm already talking about it. I haven't even had it, but yeah, I don't know. That's what I got. 5.6 ABV or something like that, or fuck, I don't even remember right now. But
Is there a thing in House of Dragons where it's like rod doo doo dun 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 doo doo, something like that?
I have
Is there like
no
a-
idea what you're saying.
Oh, all right. That's a description for the Dragon House on their website. It just says like rod doo doo dun 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 da da.
I have no
It's the
idea.
theme song
Maybe.
for people. I thought that since that was your favorite show, you'd have known.
I
but it's not.
don't like the show. I've watched the whole thing and I don't like it. I really honestly don't like it.
I only watch shows that I don't like.
I was forced to watch it. I've been forced to watch 3 shows recently that I don't like. So, all right, let's start drinking. Here we go. Straight out of the bottle.
Like a fucking madman.
Oh.
Hmm.
Good night, nurse. Whew. That's good. That is good. I like my Sierra Nevada.
We get no look pour.
Idiot.
Watch the camera.
All right. So what do you think of your beer? What would you rate it based off of our world famous 3-point rating system, where 3 is a perfect beer, 2 is a good beer, you're going to continue to drink. 1 is a bad beer, but give it a shot, and 0 is a drain pour. What do you got? Go.
All right, out of 3, everybody knows the rules.
That joke did not hit.
It was only funny for me. That's fine. That's fine.
I don't think you like
I
this
swear,
beer.
I swear, I'm tasting like Douglas fir. Maybe Noble fir.
Okay.
Yeah, we talk about like piney
Mm-hmm.
for beers, right? Like hoppy piney. This really does taste like a Christmas tree. Not like a lot. It's just it's there, and I can taste it more so than other stuff. But I like this. It's cool. This is not like thick and sugary and aggressive haziness, but it's cute. I like it. I dig it.
I'm surprised there's as much piney in there. I'm surprised there's so much pine in there, considering it's hazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I guess it's the Equinaut.
It's the
that's the hop.
the
Equinox.
Idaho 7 Cryo or whatever it was.
Oh, the Idaho 7 Cryo.
That must be what it is.
That's wild.
You
Idaho 7. Why would you fucking
It's
name
your-
the
it's
hop
your
Idaho
new-
7 Cryo?
It's your new favorite hop. So let's look it up. Idaho Cryo 7.
Idaho 7 Cryo.
Idaho 7. Okay, Idaho 7 brand J007 Cryo hops. I don't know. So I'm not going to read all this. I just wanted to see. I don't know what I wanted to see. Anyway. So what would you rate your beer? What would you rate your beer?
Oh, it is a 2. This is kind of good. I like this.
Solid 2? 2 out of 3?
I do it again. Yeah, I do it again. Now we have some connection to this, and I don't like Game of Thrones or Game of Dragons, so I think that's kind of fun.
Mm-hmm. You've watched a few episodes, right, of Game of Thrones?
I watched almost one.
Almost one. Okay.
Yeah. And in that one episode, I watched a child get pushed out of a window.
Mhm.
I watched
That happens.
a lot of incest.
And a lot of that
and
happens.
Not really any cool fighting. So I was like, you know what? I'm good.
And that is the entire show. The show is not that good. It is really not that good. And it only gets worse. It only gets worse. So,
Yeah.
um,
Those are kind of like those that they just started checking boxes of stuff that I don't want to see. And I was like, okay,
Yep.
I'm good.
nobody to root for. I mean, when I watched it, there's zero people to root for on that show. The one guy who I'm like, okay, this guy has some redeeming qualities. I can get behind this guy. He dies. Dies at the end of the first season. Like, okay,
Oh, cool.
no reason to watch this anymore. It's just,
Got like fucking 10 more seasons
Yeah.
of no one to love.
yeah, that's exactly
Excellent.
what it was. Terrible show. Terrible show.
Good. Yeah, we finished it. Good.
All right, my Sierra Nevada, like I said, it's 5.6 ABV. It is right there. I've had it many times. It's a great beer, great solid pale ale. I can never go wrong with this one. And also, you know, it tastes so good coming straight out of the bottle. It's one of those beers that you really don't need to pour into a glass. It tastes so good, it's so crisp,
That's true.
so fresh. God, I could down like 4 or 5 of these and just, it's so good. Very, very refreshing for a pale ale. As hoppy as
feel
it
like-
is.
I feel like whenever whenever there's a beer that like maybe a different variety of that beer I would put into a glass, but that specific beer I don't put into a glass, it's because of when we would go to like parties
Mm-hmm.
and we would just bring like a case of these, and like nobody pours a beer into a glass at a party. You just drink out of the can or the bottle.
Yep.
And Sierra Nevada was one of those ones that when we kind of like elevated our beer game, we would bring a bunch of Sierra Nevadas, and
Yeah.
that's why I've also been the same way. I would only drink a Sierra Nevada either if it's on tap at a bar or if it came out of a bottle. But I think that because it's a beer that we drink at parties.
I think you're right. I feel that same
Right?
way with Sam Adams too. Like I would
Yeah,
rather
yeah.
drink a Sam Adams out of the bottle than pour it into a glass.
for sure.
So yeah, Sierra Nevada, good stuff. Been around since the 80s, 1980s. I don't know. I'll get a perfect 3 out of 3. I've never been disappointed by it. It tastes delicious. It's refreshing. Great amount of hops. It's perfect. It's a perfect 3 out of 3.
3.
And honestly, I haven't given a beer a perfect 3 out of 3 in a long time. And I'm not just I'm just not goofing here. I'm being serious. I haven't given one a perfect 3 in a long time. So this is good. Good job, Sierra Nevada, with your pale ale. So let's move on to our vinyl stuff we picked up, stuff we've been listening to. If you want to listen along to some of the stuff we're talking about, check out the playlist in the description of this episode. So what do you got this week, Jeff? Go.
Kind of still been going through kind of like my section that's kind of like alternative indie. Been focusing a lot on either bands that are from the 90s or that were big in the 90s or only released albums in the 90s, stuff like that. So I besides the album of the week stuff I listened to, I started with I'm With You by the Chili Peppers.
Huh.
And this is one that I got from you.
From me,
and this
yeah.
is the first record that has the guy who ran over that other dude in California and
Yes.
killed him while on the phone, Josh Klinghoffer.
Mm-hmm.
So
Who now
I really like
plays
this
with Pearl
record,
Jam.
dude.
Right?
Well, he's got to do something. Fucking, he probably has no money from this era of the Chili Peppers. Which is like it's kind of funny, but also it's like sad
Uh.
thinking like this guy's family's gonna sue Josh as if Josh is Anthony Kiedis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Josh doesn't have fucking Anthony Kiedis money.
No,
Get
no.
out of here! You're not gonna get anything from him, and that sucks. And that's terrible. And it is weird. Like I don't know. At some point we're going to, because if you're like drinking and driving, there are things that you have to do, right? If a cop asks you like, do you want to submit to a breathalyzer or give your blood, you have to say yes to one of them. If you say no to both of them, then that's an automatic DUI. Like when you sign your paperwork to get your license, that's there. At some point, there's going to be something about like phones, right? Like, oh, you got into an accident. Like, let me see your phone. Let me see if there's a device I can use to see if you've been on your phone in the past 5 minutes or something like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably coming pretty soon. There's probably some AI tech that's going to happen pretty soon.
It's still wildly invasive. You know?
Yeah. Or it's going to be like, I mean, a good cop and also like a bad cop is going to be like, hey, just give me your phone. If you're innocent, let me go through your text real quick. Because I watched this Border Patrol show. Remember I showed you that fucking show?
Terrible.
Dude,
show.
that's all they do to people.
Terrible
that's all
show.
they do to people when they come into our country. The border police is, let me see your phone. Let me make sure that you're actually here for fucking business like you say you are. You're not here to live. And they'll go through their phone. They'll go through their text. They'll go through their fucking emails and say, oh, I found this email saying to your girlfriend that you actually want to stay longer than you said. Denied. And like, oh, motherfuckers, dude. Oh, I hate that show so much. Anyway, I'm with you.
And yet you watch it all the time. You make me watch it when I was out there.
I watch it because it makes me so angry. It's just like, dude, why would anybody want to come to our country when these pieces of shit are the first people they encounter? It's unbelievable. Anyway, I like I'm with you. I like it a lot. And I go back to this so often. It kind of bothers me. It kind of irritates me. I like this one, and then Mother's Milk. Mother's Milk's still my favorite. And then Californication. I go back to the least now to those three that I have. And this one is just, dude, it grooves, man. It doesn't really do anything great, but it just like everything here just grooves. And if Anthony Kiedis would shut the fuck up, then we could hear some really cool like Josh riffs.
Yeah, Josh is an underrated guitar player. I mean, he knew when to kind of like lay back in the mix and let the guys do their thing. Like he was perfect for the band. He was really perfect for the band to replace Frusciante.
He was fun.
Yeah,
he was really fun, and this is a fun record.
Yeah, there's some great songs on I'm With You and The Getaway too. The Getaway that's a crazy record. I mean, the way it was made and everything. The Getaway is a fantastic record.
Getaway's good.
But then they had to get back with Rick. You know, your boy Rick. But
yep, my boy Rick. I love Rick so much.
All right, what else you got?
Rick. What else did I put on there? I don't remember. Oh, and then Badmotorfinger.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, the more I listen to Badmotorfinger versus like their last EP and then their first record, the more like Badmotorfinger is gonna get purged at some point. It's just the second half just doesn't quite do it for me. I just don't think it ever recovers from Rusty Cage. I think Rusty Cage is the best song on the record, and it never matches that intensity. It never matches that same excitement. So, like it's a good record. I like it a lot, and I don't have, what the fuck is it called?
Ultra
Mega. Okay, yeah. And then their last EP,
Louder Than Love, is really good too.
Yeah, I think that maybe that's what
that was the album. That was their second album.
Yeah, I don't remember. But anyway, Badmotorfinger, like this is one that's going to get purged at some point.
I'll take it off your hands. Yeah. I take a lot of records off your hands now, which is good. I got that Guttermouth coming my way.
That is true. It's good. Yeah. More for you and me. Good. And then, what did I do after that one? I should open.
You did Wannadies. You did Wannadies.
I closed my Spotify because I don't have any other windows open, so the thing doesn't lag. But I actually got, we got an original Romeo and Juliet soundtrack. And original is just like a 2013 press instead of the 2018 that I have. But it was kind of cool in the shrink hype sticker. So I just upgraded my copy from my repress Romeo and Juliet soundtrack to the original Romeo and Juliet soundtrack. And I threw the Wannadies on there because this song is this is an unreal 90s song. It's just fucking like perfect 90s song. This just captures that sound so goddamn perfect. Oh, it's so fucking beige and vanilla and like fuck off.
It was fine.
It's good. God damn, it's good.
Tammy was listening to it as well, and she said it sounds exactly like Stars, that band Stars.
The fuck is Stars?
I don't know. I thought you liked them.
Stars?
Yeah.
Heart, Stars, and Horseshoes.
Clovers and Blue Moon. But I don't know. Anyway, and I could hear that comparison too. but obviously this band predates them. But you know, this song that you put on there, it has so many goddamn streams on Spotify, but I don't remember ever hearing the song any other time.
It's because of the Romeo and Juliet soundtrack.
Is it though?
Remember we talked about like how on soundtracks, if you go to the Romeo and Juliet soundtrack on Spotify, a lot of the songs are blacked out.
Yeah.
Like you can't listen to them. That's because they don't want Romeo and Juliet soundtrack to get the money for the streams. They want the band to get the money for the streams.
Yeah.
So you can still listen to that song, but you have to go to the band's Spotify page. But yeah, for sure. Like, who the fuck is the Wannadies? And if you listen to any other songs, which I listen to, there are only 3 of them, like, bleh, bleh,
just like
boring.
the song.
Sounds like fucking Everclear. It's boring and beige and I don't care. But dude, that song rips. That's a good one.
Oh, okay, anyway. It's fine.
Anyway,
continue.
I didn't listen to a lot yesterday. I was kind of
yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. That's something. Yesterday was weird, dude. Yesterday was weird. I felt bored yesterday, like all day. I didn't know what to do with myself yesterday. It was fucking weird. I was just like, I'm bored. I don't want to do this. So I ended up just closing the night out with Weezer. That's always an easy one for me. Like if I don't know what to put on anything Weezer, I'll be fine. But I did Dusty Gems and Raw Nuggets. That's their little B-side stuff that they did in the Blue era. And I chose Michael and Carly because I couldn't find. Actually, I didn't really look. But Lullaby for Wayne is my favorite song from that era. One of my favorite Weezer songs. But Michael and Carly is a good one. That's a good song.
Yeah, great song.
It's cute. It's cute.
Means a lot too, because the subject matter. Sad.
It's cute.
All right, so that's all you got?
That's it, kid.
All right, so I went into an East Bay punk hardcore thing yesterday when I was spinning. So everything on my list is all East Bay related. So starting with Operation Ivy, the first and only album, Energy from 1987, just a perfect ska record, ska hardcore record. That's what this is. You honestly can't get better than this. There's nothing better than this, like objectively. Objectively, it's the best. So Operation Ivy, perfect album, perfect band, not a perfect band, perfect album. And then I got into Green Day stuff. I listened to the 4 records I have consecutively. So I did Dookie, Insomniac, Nimrod, and I did Warning as well. And yeah, dude, I just fucking those 4 Green Day records, man, they're just unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
That's all you need in Green Day. You don't need anything else.
You don't. Not at all. Not at all. Don't need American Idiot. Do you still have your American Idiot?
No.
Okay, good.
But I know, like, if you saw like Kerplunk out there, you'd probably buy it.
If it was like $15, I'd probably get it.
But then, like, if it was $1, right? Why would you like? Who cares?
I mean, I really probably wouldn't listen to it that often. I would just want to listen to the core 4 here from the 90s. So, core 4. So yeah, Green Day.
Hardcore, parkour, 4 core.
All right, sounds good. Did you purge your Dookie box set?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So like when you listen to your Dookie, which one of those pieces in that box set did you listen to?
Well, yesterday.
You normally don't, or
yesterday I just listened to the actual album, but I do love the demos too.
Gotcha.
And I have put the demos and stuff on more than once. You're an idiot. You're so stupid.
No,
it's an incredible box set. Shaking your head over there. All right, so then we move on to a little bit more hardcore, a little bit later in the 90s from the East Bay, and we go with Tiger Army, Power of Moonlight, second record from 2001.
Power of Moonlight.
That was good. My boy Jeff Kresge on bass here, and yeah, this is their best record, hands down, easily the best record. Just perfect psychobilly. No band has done it better than Tiger Army, especially on the first 2 records, 3 records, honestly. Nobody's done psychobilly better than this band. It's just absolutely incredible. And it's crazy that you don't have this record. I mean, Double Nickels has it all the time. I've seen it there like 3 times when I've been out there, and you haven't got it.
I can get it for?
Probably like $20, $15-20.
I mean, I'm gonna go to our distributor website and see if I can just buy it.
Just do it, man. You probably get a cool color variant. Mine's black, just plain old black. But dude, it's a perfect album. Power of Moonlight.
I can get it for $15 to our distributor.
You should do it, man. You should just do it.
$15.
Go listen to it and then realize how great it is, and then go buy it. Oh God, you're the worst. You're so annoying.
Dang, it's so much stuff.
All right, and then the last thing here is the best band to come out of the East Bay, and that is AFI. AFI's Answer That and Stay Fashionable, their first record from '95. I listened to that one too. This is the first record I ever got on vinyl, and fucking great. Second best AFI record, and Jeff Kresge once again on bass. Just incredible hardcore punk, fucking killer. Just absolutely.
You think AFI's better than Green Day?
I didn't say they're better. I said they're my favorite.
I think you said the best.
I think you're right. I think you're right. I think I did say the best.
Don't you fucking.
Okay, my favorite band to come out of the East Bay.
Okay.
My favorite band to come out of the East Bay. AFI with the album Answer That and Stay Fashionable.
Like even your favorite, right? Like if you had to choose to erase a discography from the face of the earth, would you choose AFI or Green Day? What?
Yeah, Green Day has way more duds than AFI.
Well, that's true. Well,
yeah, it's very true.
I don't know, dude.
Okay, even objectively, even like you going into this, knowing full well you like everything from Answer That up through Sing the Sorrow. Yeah, you may not always have it on vinyl, but you would admit the first from Answer That to Sing the Sorrow are just absolute fucking banger albums, without a doubt.
No, I would choose Green Day for sure.
No, you're stupid.
Green Day's got more nuance. They got more variety. They have more
Are
stuff
you
there to
joking
sink
me?
your teeth in.
Are you joking me?
From Dookie to Warning, you think Dookie and Warning are identical? The way
I'm not saying that.
is
I'm not saying that, but the jump from Answer That up until Bodies, they've done so much shit over the last 20,
those
years.
are bad records though. Those, I mean, anything after Black Sails is a bad record.
Why are you so stupid? So now you only have Black Sails and All Hollows, right?
That is correct. That's all you need.
So you would never get Answer That or never get Shut Your Mouth?
No. Or yes, you are correct. I would never get those.
Why are you so boring? Do you even collect records, or you even have records anymore?
I don't.
I feel like you purged your entire collection. I feel like you only have like maybe 30 records left.
That's still a lot of records. I'm sure you listen to all your Martin Denny's on a consistent basis. I'm sure,
like I've said,
your day off, you spend 3, 4, 15 of them. Absolutely.
Like I've said, Martin Denny is the only thing in my collection that I'm just collecting. How many Slipknots do you have? Did you saw that new Slipknot that came out? Purge that, baby. Purge that.
You should only have 2 Slipknots.
Well, that's wrong, dude.
You don't get to do that.
All right, so that's all I got for the vinyls. What else? Nothing really has come out this week that's worth talking about, album wise, music wise, song wise. Don't really care. But fun little thing too, which I might be going to this because Tammy, I think she really wants to go. Phantom Planet announced a 20-year anniversary tour of their self-titled record, the one with Big Brat, which is actually a very good song. And they're playing that album in its entirety. They're doing actually a tour of that record. So, and they're going to press it on vinyl for the first time ever. So yeah, that's a upcoming tour and vinyl coming out soon. So check it out. You got anything else on this episode?
That's it, Sin. That's it.
All right. Well, thank you all for listening. Go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. And that's it. That's all.
Big boy.
Good job, sir.